Hello, let's do the New York Times Hard Sudoku for February 10th, 2026. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself, and I'm going to get started right now. All right, starting with this 4 and this 9, we have another 4 and 9 over here. So let's see. These 4s will all look into this box, placing the 4. Let's follow up on that. 4s in one of these 3. We also have 2 vertical 4s, putting a 4 in one of these 2. 2 9s look into here, putting a 9 in one of these 3. These 2 9s look down, placing the 9 in this box. This 9 looks into here, and then this 9 looks down. That's a crossing on this 2 6. We put a 9 in one of these 2. That points up along with this 9. This 9 looks in, putting a 9 in one of these 2. What else can I do with that? So what we learned is that these 2 aren't 9. I don't see an immediate use of that. Excuse me. This is a filled box column. We just filled it. So what we want to do is look at all of these digits, see if any aren't yet placed in the box. So the 9 is placed, the 4 is not, but it's already marked. The 6 is already placed, the 8 is not. So actually the 8 looking down is quite nice because it puts an 8 in one of these 2. So what we've learned here is that within this box, the 4 is in one of these 2 cells and the 8 is in one of these 2 cells. Well, the 4 and the 8 use up 2 cells. So one of these is 4, the other is 8. There's no room for anything else. And that leaves behind a triple over here, which are the 1, 2, and 5. Cleans up a little bit. That's not 2, that's not 1. That 1, 2, 5 triple affects the column, leaving 3 digits behind. The 3, 6, 7. All right, so that's not 6, that's not 3. So the 6 ends up in one of these 2 for the column, which does claim, although we already had these 2 6s, so that doesn't really help. All right, nothing new. What else is happening here? We got the 4 8 pair, so there's 4 digits left in this column. We need a 1 2 3 5. They all see something, so I'm going to write 1 2 3 5. This sees the 5, this sees the 1. Oopsie. This sees the 1, this sees a 1, and this sees a 5. Interesting result. All right. Cool. So that was the 4 and the 9. I noticed these 4s. Okay. I'm trying to see. Oh, sorry. I thought I saw it, and then I thought I didn't see it. But anyway, the 4 is placed in this box, which was what I was going to say, and then I second-guessed myself. Anyway, 4 is placed in this box. Only place for it. These 2 4s look down, putting a 4 in one of these 2. All right. Filled box column. 7 looks in, putting a 7 in one of these 2. That points up with this 7, putting a 7 in one of these 3. All right, anything else? I think we should look at this box here. So we got the 1s looking down. This one helps, puts a 1 in one of these 2. The 3... 3's in one of these 3. Nothing with 3. Hold on. Actually, this 3 looks up, this 3 looks in. So 3's in one of these 2 in the box. That's going to point down, telling us these are not 3's. Oof, okay. So that was the 3. Quite nice. The 5. I don't think I can say much about 5. Oh, actually, sorry. Again, another crossing. These 5s all look in. Crosses this 4 8. Puts a 5 in one of these 2. That points down. This 5 looks down. Putting a 5 in one of these 3. So that was the 5. What did we learn there? We learned that these... Oh, sorry. We learned that these aren't 5. There's a lot of low-hanging fruit here, but I feel like I should get my scanning done first. The 1 and the 9. I already kind of took care of them. Right, we've got this 4 8. So the 2 8s look down. Putting an 8 in one of these 2. We have found a hidden 4 8 pair, just like we had the 4 8 over here, actually. Same digits, even. And so that actually creates a naked 4 8 pair in this row. One will use 4, the other will use 8. So that can't be 4. And is there anything about 8 that's interesting? These aren't 8. These 2 aren't 8. I'm not sure. The rest of the row is 2459. This can't be the 2, 5, or 9, so this has to be a 4. Oh, sorry. No, not 2459. I completely said that wrong. It actually can't be 4. We just said that. Let me try that again. So we need a 2, 5, 7, 9. This can't be the 5 or the 9, the 2, 5, or 9. So it's actually a 7, not a 4. Okay. So it's still a single. It's just a single 7. Glad I caught that. So this is down to 2, 5, 9. This can't be the 2. So this is 5, 9. This is 2, 5, 9. All right. Got the 7. Does it do anything? Not that I can tell. All right, what was I looking at? Was I still looking over here? The 4 and the 8. Yeah, I got this hidden 4, 8. That's what happened. So what you want to do when you follow up on hidden pairs, you want to follow up on them by thinking about all the digits you just removed from these two cells, because it performs a bunch of eliminations. So I'm just going to go one at a time. They already couldn't have been 1. 2 was removed from here. So these aren't 2. I don't think that helps. We removed 3 from here. This top one already couldn't be 3, but 3. Okay, so yeah, so 3 is now in one of these two. Because the hidden 4, 8 pair we moved to the 3. This 3 looks in, this 3 looks down. And so 3 is in one of these two. I guess it was already... Wait, what was going on with that? Oh, no, it's good. That points up. This 3 looks up. This 3 looks in. Puts a 3 in one of these two. Sorry, one of these two. All right, what about 5? We have 5 marked already. 6, they already couldn't have been 6, but we might as well mark that now. 6 is one of these two. 7, they already couldn't be. 8, they can be. 9. So 9 was removed as well. Do we know anything about 9s? This 9 looks in. I really don't know anything else about 9s, do I? All right. I keep seeing a lot of low-hanging fruit, like the 4 left in here, the 4 left in here. Let's actually cover these now, because I feel like they might do something. We need a 2, 6, 7, 8. I think everything sees something. Maybe not the top one. So yeah, the top one doesn't see anything. This sees an 8. This sees both a 2 and a 6. And this sees the 7 that we just placed. 2, 6, 7, 8. All right. We also have this box here. It's down to 1, 2, 7, 9. This can't be 7 or 9. So this is down to 1, 2. This is 1, 2, 9. This is 2, 7, 9. And this is any of 1, 2, 7, 9. Okay. Not as fruitful as I hoped. This row is down to 4. We need a 1, 2, 5, 7. This can't be 1 or 2. So this is down to 5, 7. This can't be 1 or 5. So this is down to 2, 7. Wait. It's not 1, 5, or 7. So it's a 2. Oh, that's a naked single. Yeah, we need 1, 2, 5, 7. This isn't 1, 5, or 7. So naked 2. Giving us the 1 here as well. This is down to 5, 7. I don't think it's resolved. That's not a 2 anymore, though. Let's replace the 2. That reduced this column to 4 digits. We need a 3, 4, 6, 8. So this is 3, 6, 8. These both can't be 6. These are 3, 4, 8. 6 is in the box. 2, 5, 2, 3, 4. So the 3 in this box is actually placed. These can't be 3. Oh yeah, we had the pointing 3s down. So as soon as we got those pointing 3s, I actually didn't notice that that placed the 3 in the box. We can place that now. That leaves a 6, 7 pair. This is a 6, 7, 8 triple. Naked triple. Oh, we can remove this 3 while I'm looking at it. Actually, let's take care of the 6, 8 pair first. So 6, 8 pair removes 8 from these two. That leaves the 3, 4 pair behind. Okay, I'm gonna look at this 6, 7, 8 triple. So the naked triple is the one I get the most questions about. So I go over it every time. Look at the green cells. They are all in the same row. They're all in row 2. So we know that they don't repeat any digits. They all have to be unique. So we need a different digit to place in each green cell. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to account for what digits are possible, because this can only be 6 or 7. This can be 6 or 8, and this can be 7 or 8. So just starting from here, I'm going to accumulate how many unique digits I see so far. So here, this can be 6 or 7. That's 2 unique digits. This can be 6 or 8. The 6 we already talked about. But the 8 is new, so that's 3 unique digits. So far we're 3 unique digits to go into 2 cells. So we have 1 degree of freedom there, right? We can omit one of them, the 6, the 7, or 8. We can omit one of them. But now we introduce this one. This is 7 or 8. The 7 is not new, and the 8 is not new. So we still have 3 unique digits, the 6, 7, and 8. But we're at 3 cells as well. And those match. Now that those match, we know that we have found a pair or a triple, or what generally we call them tuples. Because if it's size agnostic, it's a tuple. But anyway, the point is that I'm going to have to place a 6 somewhere in green, a 7 somewhere in green, and an 8 somewhere in green, where I will not end up with 3 unique digits. And that means that the rest of the row cannot use a 6, 7, or 8 because they get used up by our green cells. Therefore, that's not a 7, and we just have 3 digits remaining for the row that are not the 6, 7, 8 and aren't the 3, 4, 9. So that's going to be the 1, 2, 5. I'm just going to write that out. Actually, no, this 1, 5 looks up. So this is a naked 2. And then this 1 looks in, making that a 5, and then that's a 1. All right, so we can clean up this 5 and clean up this 1. So we just got some digits we want to follow up on. 1 in this box is now only here because of this 1 looking down. This is down to 2, 5, 7, I suppose. So one thing I'm seeing is that the 2 in this box is in one of these 2. That's going to point to remove 2 from here. This is down to 2, 7, 9. 2's in one of those 2. All right. I don't need this highlighted anymore. But we got the 2 as well here. Yeah, so remember this hidden 4, 8 pair. It removed 2 from here. Now that this 2 is placed, this 2 looks in. We had the hidden 4, 8. 2 is actually in one of these 2 in this box. And that's going to point up saying 2 can't be here. So we actually have these pointing 2s taking 2 out of here, and these pointing 2s taking 2 out of here. Or these would just do it on its own. Anyway, that places 2 in the box. Clean up all that. So what's going on with the 2 and the 5? The 5 can escape there. The 6 can escape there. All right. So we've got the 2, 3, 5, and 6 cornered here. What's the other digit we haven't accounted for? The 9. So every single one of these cells is just what I've corner marked plus potentially 9. But we have this 7, 9 pair looking down, actually, which we just caught. So that can't be 9. So 7, 9 pair looks down. This 9 looks in. The hidden 4, 8 pair removed 9 from those. And so actually 9 in the box has to go here. Now that used up a place where a 3 corner mark was. So we want to pay attention to that first, because this red mark will remind us about that. But the 3 now can only be here in the box. That used up a 6 corner mark, and now the 6 can only be here in the box, using up both a 2 and a 5 corner mark, leaving just here for 2 and just here for 5. So we actually resolved the entirety of this quintuple. Right, so that's not a 9. This is a 9 for the box. Here, this 3 resolves our 3, 4 pair. The 4 resolves the 4, 8 pairs over here. This is 1, 5, and 2. This is a 1. And then the 2 digits left in this box are the 5 and the 8. So that's 5 and that's 8. The 5 looks up, giving us 7 and 8 and 6 and 7. Notice that resolved our triple that we found earlier, and we did end up placing a 6, 7, and 8 in it, as we were forced to. That's a 6. That's not a 6. This is down to 2 or 7. This 6 looks down, giving us the 8. We've definitely collapsed the puzzle, by the way. That's 5, that's 2, that's 7. We get the 3 and the 5. 3 gets placed there. That's 9 and 7. At this point, we're just placing singles. Like, you could finish the puzzle in any order you want. Look at any cell. It's going to be super restricted. Just place the singles in whatever order you'd like. I just finished quickly so that we can be done with the video. All right, so that's a 1. Here we need a 6 and 7. So the 6 looks in. That's 7, that's 6, that's 2, that's 7. Over here, we need a 2, which goes there, and we need a something, an 8. All right. Here we're down to 3, 5, and 6. So the 3 goes, oops, the 3 goes there. I misclicked. That's the 5, that's the 6. All right. Interesting puzzle. We had some good hidden pairs that we found, some interesting naked singles as well. Like this 2 here, and a few others. I don't remember. Was it the 7? I'm trying to remember. Anyway, interesting stuff today. Let me know how you did, and if you enjoyed this, why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.